How's it going, everybody? Joys of Sorrow. Welcome to the Joys of Sorrow channel. Please excuse the mess, as it seems that more and more fishies are being born every day. Little bits at a time now. Either that or they were born a few days ago, and then, I just recently found them. But I am at about 52, 53, definitely over 50 platy fry of different colors, different patterns, but they are all definitely Platys. I actually just started feeding them today. This is their second feeding of the day. I am actually a little late. What I ended up feeding these guys, and this is kind of an experiment I'm doing, and I'm doing it once a day. I might just do the whole feed them this plus spirulina like I'm doing with the other ones, but this is Hikari tropical fancy guppy. So it's about $4 and change where I got it from, but it says it's ideal for live bears. But the thing I was really noticing is the protein content, and it's high on protein. Protein is about, oh, sorry, let me try to properly zoom in. 50. So crude protein is 50, crude fat is at 8%, crude fiber 2%, moisture 10%, ash 10%, phosphorus 1%, vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, and something yet, absorbic acid. But the vitamin amount in this is a lot higher than in the first bites, and so is the protein. And as far as I understand, you need more protein when it comes to these baby fries so they can grow. Please correct me in the comment section if I am wrong. So I just went ahead and took, the 2 plastic spoons of the same size, and I would put a little bit in this spoon, and then, I just crush it with the top spoon. And the reason I do that is so that it doesn't, start flying all over the place, and I get the most out of it. And the next thing I'm trying out is hatching my own baby brine shrimp to start feeding the babies and, hell, the betas. I've never actually done this before. Hell, I've never even had fucking sea monkeys. But I am doing it. I used I think this is a 1.5 liter drink bottle. It was a Walmart brand drink bottle, and I just cut the top off. I didn't fill it up to a whole liter. There's only about half a liter of water in there, or 500 milliliters, if you want to get technical. So if you look at the instructions here, 1 quart, which is about 1,000 milliliters. It says 2 tablespoons of salt, and then 1 teaspoon of brine shrimp eggs. I went with half of that, so half the water, half the salt, and half the brine shrimp eggs. So these should be hatching sometime today, sometime in the next 2.5 hours to 14.5 hours, because it does say 24 to 36 hours. So we'll see if this actually worked out. The only thing that didn't cross my mind when I started doing that is, how the fuck am I going to scoop them up? I mean, I do have this net here. It is fine. It's a fine mesh, but it might be too fine because these guys might be a little small. And I don't know how long they'll live in something like that. So it's just going to be a wait and see thing, I guess. It can't be helped. It's already been done. And these guys, stay away from the babies. Fuck off. Trying to eat the babies. Look at them babies. There they are. But yeah, I got over 50 of them. So, yep. Got more Platys. And I do think there are some still hanging around inside the tank. The tank is a little slightly cloudy. I did do some maintenance to the filter yesterday, and I gotta admit, I need to do a product review on these pre-filter sponges. This is not a flue bowl. pre-filter sponge. This is a China brand that I bought. It's supposed to be compatible with the Fubo on Amazon. It was like $4 and change for a pack of 8. It's a little more finer than I'd like it to be, but it is really, really good at trapping debris. However, it does clog up a little faster than I'd like it to. In about 8 days, 10 days, you can tell that it's starting to get clogged up because of the flow. The flow starts to slow, and that's what happened with me. The flow started slowing down, so I went and checked inside the filter. I do have I'll show you guys how I do mine. Have ammonia pad, small ammonia pad here, another ammonia pad there, my bile stuff, the flu ball, for the beneficial bacteria, bile rings. There you go. There is the actual stock filter for the unit. And when I pulled out all the sponges, the only sponge in here that was actually a little dirty was the ammonia sponge on this end, the little one. This one here wasn't so bad. The inside manual one completely clean. The bag is a little dirty, but overall everything was pretty much getting trapped in that pre-filter sponge, which, hey, you know what, I think is great. So I'm definitely going to do a product review on that soon. But yeah, everybody's been doing good. Everybody's been pretty happy. Water levels are pretty normal right now. The only one tank right now I'm concerned about as far as water levels go are on the 20 gallon with the other babies, and I'll talk about that in the next video. But it was something that I expected. So yeah, this is just the update on the 29 gallon, and maybe in a few hours give you guys an update as well on the shrimp hatchery experiment. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys liked the video, hit a like, subscribe. Have a good one.